EV Texans. Month ago has cleared all permits. So as far as the city is concerned, this site is ready to open. This site has the power meter and it has power, but the chargers do not have power to them. So here is the site right behind me, as you can see there. Okay, then we're going to flip around. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 there, 1 here. There's the transformer. You can see there it has power cycling through its whatever's on there. So I am surmising that the site should be open within the next week or two. Over here to the right, we have a Sam's Club that also, if you could see down there, sorry if it's little, there we go, has Electrify America at that Sam's Club. And right on the border between the two is where the EV chargers are. And there's Kathy. And over there is the Walmart. So this is in the very first row of parking for the Walmart side. And unlike your typical setup, where there's not a Sam's Club, this is on the grocery side. Because typically, if there's not a Sam's Club, then it is on the opposite side, closer to the outdoor and the home and pharmacy entrances. So there's Scarlet Knight. Looks like we got 2 people. Hopefully we sound okay. I'm trying to use our DJI mics. So first time going live here. So let's see. So this site, I did notice, though I'm not sure if the other sites have this message up. They may have, I just don't recall if that's on there or not. So the way it works is you come to the store, you pull up the Walmart app, it should put it in the store mode, and then, you know, you go from there. Then you just walk down here. There's the, so once you start your charging, just come this way. You can either go to Sam's Club or Walmart. You go up the ramp here, and then you can go to Walmart, cut across the parking lot to Sam's. So there's a Sam's Club fuel station here. T-Mobile is over there. Nail and Spa, GameStop. Over that way is a Lowe's. So if you need to go to Lowe's, you can go there. There's, I think, a K Jewelers over this way as well. So, and let's see, what's my wife doing?
Playing.
She's playing video games on her phone. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think it should be open.
I think it will be.
I mean, it'd be nice, these pull-through sites. It's nice, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's the other thing I didn't mention.
I come here the wrong direction. I should have came.
Yep.
And pulled in.
You did. And let me show you guys. So our charge port is right here. Okay. So since she pointed it out, I love my wife, but she doesn't always pay attention as to where she needs to be. So she would have needed to come around and then go into this spot here to charge, facing toward the Walmart. Or she would need to back up and go into this space and then take the number 7 handle and use it over here. Or, or she would need to reverse the way she's headed and face toward the Walmart. So, but it's a nice area. A lot of things to do around here. So, is that oil? No, we have a Chevy Blazer electric vehicle. So it's an EV. Hi, Parker. Sharon Parker. We are at Walmart Supercenter 940 in Westworth Village, Texas right now. So, and this is our first live stream. We've never done one before. So, yeah, right now, since we can't charge because, they're not on, we can't show you guys that. But if you check the Walmart app on either iPhone or Android, and you go under services, auto services, EV charging at Walmart, you will see this location as listed as out of service, which is interesting. So Landon and I believe that this site will probably be open. We're thinking this week, possibly next, but probably more likely this week because it shows it for some reason as out of service. Right here, I've also noticed this on a couple of these transformers where it says Star Bend. At first, I was thinking that Ben meant Benbrook, like that's the city you're in, but we're not in Benbrook. This is Westworth Village, Texas. So we're over by the Navy Joint Air Base or something. So, the inside of our car. Well, here we have our 17-inch or 17.7-inch touchscreen. And there's the touchscreen, or not touchscreen, but driver cluster. This is our Vantrue N5 dash cam that's plugged in through an OBD sensor. I'm going to be replacing that with a, what is it? Viofo A329S dash cam that supports a hard drive. So, and we do have tinted windows. This isn't tinted right here, but it's a clear tint with heat film on there to keep the car down. These front windows, and even though the rest tinted from the factory, we still put a tint. And yes, we were just coming back from a trip. So that's why we got a suitcase in here. So my wife's walker, So it's a little messy in there today. But anything to say about Scarlett?
No.
Okay. Why are we at a Walmart? Because you want to answer that one, Kathy?
Why are we? Well, we're checking the Walmarts.
Yeah, because everybody needs to know what's going on with EV charging. Yeah, the progress here. We're the first state outside of beta, to actually have EV charging by Walmart. This is a very big deal. They could single-handedly solve, the problem of range anxiety because 90% of Americans are approximately within about a 10-mile radius of a Walmart. So this is potentially game-changing. So, hey, y'all. I see we have 2 people right now on here. We were up to 15,
Oh.
but
Yeah. We
Yeah.
mainly are here.
you guys hear that? Right there. No, that's a bird. Boy, that was loud, guys. Are we rich? No. I do death side support. I am not rich. No, I am not rich by any means. We bought this car used. It was $35,000, and it was initially listed for $60,000. It's a 2LT. But no, we are not rich.
We're not driving the Cadillac or the.
No, we don't have the lyric.
We don't have the fancy one.
No, we're not Walter from the Network Architecture channel, where he has both a lyric and an Equinox. I don't know if he's rich, but he is a nice guy. So where was that thing? I was wondering if we were under attack and that was a missile coming in.
Well, sound, it's probably going that way. I know all I could see was a bird flying.
Yeah. But that was fun. I haven't been by an Air Force base in a while.
Yeah.
Or a Navy base for that matter. It's kind of weird that you have a Navy air base here.
Yeah.
Because you usually think Air Force.
Well.
With that. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. You're only asking because I need more. We all need more rich friends.
Rich friends, right?
Believe me, I wish I was rich. But I'm rich in love with this beautiful woman right here.
I see. Okay.
But I am rich with Monopoly money.
Monopoly money?
Yeah. She lets me cheat every time we play Monopoly.
Oh.
Which I think we only played, a couple of times? All right, guys. I think we're... Wait, I think I hear something.
You hear another.
Yeah. I hear something. Maybe Walmart has their own generators that sound like aircraft engines now. Thought I heard something there. Wasn't nearly as loud as the last one.
Yeah.
But I wonder if back there, if there's...
Well, because that's...
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where everything is orange, but I know there's the base over by us.
Yeah, it's that way.
Yeah. But...
All right.
Yeah. We're going to sign off and determine if we're going to go to another Walmart. Thinking North Richland Hills. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at our stuff, or we may go home. I don't know. We have to see. It's up to this woman right here.
Yeah, I'm the one driving. Actually, I go wherever the GPS, tells me, turn here. Actually, when I come in here, it makes me turn clear back, have to go through behind the lulls and over the speed bumps. And I'm like, can I just come up to the next light and turn? Yep. I can come up to the next light, come back just a little bit and be here. But,
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to determine where we're going to go next. So see you guys in a bit.